Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading with this here deck. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. 333 could be significant and it is currently 3:33 on the clock, okay? So let's get into it. Bear with me, okay? I did some cleaning yesterday and I mixed chemicals together that I shouldn't have mixed, and so it irritated my throat and my nose has been running. I've been sneezing, so I'm a bit like congested. So if you see me wiping my nose or taking a sip of tea, bear with me, okay? Yeah, so I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. What is the overall energy of the reading? Alright, we have number 12, honeymoon, coming out as the overall energy of the reading, okay? Okay, so doves, I believe these are swans or something, right? Could be significant. These type of white flowers could be significant. Somebody could be going on a honeymoon. The color pink, I was going to say the color 12. The number 12 could be significant, the color pink, okay? Water. Maybe a bath, ocean, shower, some type of water, okay? Let's see what 12 is. Honeymoon. This chapter is titled Euphoria. I'm already liking this. Cloud 9, desire. Nothing feels better than falling in love. The early stages are always the most memorable, but also the quickest. Seize each moment of every day. Pay attention to your lover. Communicate as efficiently as you know how. Express your wants and your needs and ask your partner to do the same. Free each other. Dress up. Take pictures. Create scrapbooks. Write poems. Make playlists for one another. Find time for intimacy. Most importantly, never set unrealistic expectations for yourself or others. Alright, in the upward, you are immersed in delight. You have fallen in love again. You found someone to be soft with after what feels like a lifetime of numbness. If single, you have fallen in love with your softness again. You have faith in the power that delicacy holds. You are treating your life like a playground, having a ball, living in curiosity. Work is picking up. Ideas are flowing, and you feel like the you that you love the most, okay? So I feel like maybe 343 could be significant, 345 could be significant. I feel like maybe you went through some type of healing, like a dark night of the soul or something. Okay, it's like you're coming into your old self again, the person that you were before somebody came in and broke your heart and tried to steal your light, all that type of stuff there, okay? So it does say tea could be significant, honey too. Starbucks, chamomile tea could be significant because that's definitely what I've been drinking, and it's helping, okay? Maybe that show Euphoria could be significant, okay? Maybe somebody just recently got married and is going on a honeymoon soon or on a honeymoon, okay? But I just feel like you're in a very happy spot, okay? Like the honeymoon phase talks about, just being so in love and happy and just that type of energy, okay? And as I said, if you are single, well, as it says here, if you are single, you have fallen in love with your softness again, okay? So maybe there was a time where you just, you were very closed off, I'll say, okay? Not welcoming to other people coming into your life. in a romantic way because you were still, not ready, healing, going through whatever it was that you're going through. So maybe you are ready to let your guards down and step into this honeymoon energy. Maybe you are now open to, new people coming into your life. We're going to get a simplified message, okay? So give me 1 second. Okay, so it says here the core message is you are or being invited into an energy of joy, excitement, and emotional openness. This is a time to embrace the new beginnings, appreciate the present, and follow what genuinely brings your heart alive. Enjoy the beauty of what is unfolding while also allowing it to develop naturally. All right. I had to keep on, giving them the correct spelling of Rainability on here. So hold on. The first one, they said, this card speaks about beginnings of something that feels exciting, hopeful, and full of possibility. It represents the energy of joy, inspiration, and seeing something with fresh eyes. It does not have to be about a romantic relationship. It can be a new chapter, a goal, a friendship, or a spiritual path, a creative project, or a renewed relationship with yourself. This card is asking you to enjoy the present moment instead of worrying about what comes next. Allow yourself to feel hopeful and excited. Follow what genuinely lights up your heart and appreciate the beauty of new beginnings while staying grounded in reality. The overall message: you are entering or being entered in invited into a season of renewed enthusiasm. There is something worth celebrating or looking forward to. Let yourself experience happiness without feeling like you have to wait for the other shoe to drop. Stay open, nurture what is beginning, and allow this positive energy to grow into something lasting. Okay, so that where it says let yourself experience happiness without feeling like you have to wait for the other shoe to drop. I feel like that's significant. Okay, maybe you are always, just thinking about what's next, what's after this. Okay, like, you get a lump sum of money and you're like, I can't spend it on what I want because I need to prepare for a what if. Okay, so maybe Spirit is letting you know, maybe at this time you really don't have to worry about that. 727 could be significant. 343 could be significant as well. Okay, maybe you don't have to worry about that. Okay, maybe you will be receiving a windfall of money that is going to be enough for you to buy whatever it is that you want and still have that cushion left over just in case. Okay, but yeah, it's really giving the energy of, just enjoying the moment, being happy, okay? Being on cloud nine, okay? Being in that euphoria type of energy, all right? Let's get some clarity, please, and thank you, Spirit. $808 could be significant. Why is honeymoon here as the overall energy of the reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. One card at a time. Only the truth may come out. Why is honeymoon? Why is honeymoon here as the overall energy of the reading? I'm going to shuffle the deck. Okay. Why is honeymoon here? One card at a time, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. This is weird. 909 could be significant. 345 could be significant as well. That's what you want me to do, huh? 9 of Swords, okay? Maybe somebody is stressed out, all right? Up all night, can't sleep. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. This talks about working diligently at something, maybe perfecting a craft, doing something repetitively, okay? The Lovers and the 5 of Cups, okay? I feel like you've dedicated your time and energy to something, okay? And it could be leaving something in the past, okay? I kind of feel like somebody thought that, you would come back to them or come back to something, but you did not, okay? With this 8 of Pentacles, you continue to do whatever it is that you set out on, okay? With this Lovers and the 5 of Cups here, it gives that somebody is very sad, okay? About something maybe that happened and it could have involved multiple people, okay? Something like a third party or something. Something broke up. Maybe somebody feels guilty or remorseful about something of that sort, okay? Let's continue on, please and thank you, Spirit. For honeymoon, please and thank you, one card at a time. Only the truth may come out. All right, the Hermit comes out. This talks about soul searching, time alone. I'm trying to think of the word. But just being alone and doing your own healing and that type of stuff, okay? Eight of Wands at the bottom, rapid speed, rapid action, quick moving. The Six of Pentacles, generosity, equal give and take, charity. The Two of Wands, planning to move or go somewhere, okay? So I feel like the time that you've been spending alone, yeah, it's like somebody is stressed out because 1101 could be significant. It's like they don't know what you're doing. They have no idea. Maybe they were trying to, you know, spy on you or see what it is that's going on. They can't keep up with you. With this Eight of Wands, they can't keep up with you. You're moving fast. You're moving ahead, okay? Maybe some type of gift is coming into you, okay? And you're planning to go somewhere, maybe move somewhere, okay? Let's continue, please and thank you, Spirit. What else for honeymoon? One card, please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. All right, maybe you've walked away from somebody that was toxic, controlling, that type of thing, abusive maybe, okay? I see the Five of Pentacles and the Devil card, okay? Let's get one more for honeymoon, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time, only the truth may come out. All right. King of Wands, leader, entrepreneur, confident, brave, outgoing, okay, maybe in control. The Moon card talks about things unseen, hidden, secrets maybe. The Two of Swords being unable to decide about something, feeling stuck or trapped maybe in the Page of Wands. So this could be a fire sign that is trying to watch you. They're unable to. They don't know what's going on, as I said, okay? Maybe they regret something. They're confused about something, okay? Yeah. Let me see what the Page of Wands is, actually. All right, actually, the Page of Wands is a new beginnings, curiosity, bold action, okay? So you're getting ready to maybe step into something new, okay? But then the Page of Swords is right behind it, okay? So somebody is definitely being nosy, trying to see what it is that you're doing, where it is that you're going, maybe where you're at. Somebody could be trying to find out where you are, spy on you or something of that sort, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit? For honeymoon, please and thank you. The World card, okay, this could be talking about you closing out a cycle, ending something, completing something, okay? Aquarius could be significant, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, okay? Page of Pentacles at the bottom with the Tower card and the Four of Swords, okay? Yeah, somebody is definitely stressed out, okay? I feel like they're thinking about something, maybe reflecting on something that fell apart in their life, okay? Maybe once you moved on, closed out a cycle, ended something with somebody, okay? Page of Pentacles, it says about learning a new skill or gaining a valuable knowledge. Maybe somebody learned a valuable lesson, all right, once you walked away or closed out a cycle from them, okay? It caused a tower moment in their life, all right? You stepping back into your own power and away from this person. They are like going through some type of awakening because of that, okay? Let's get one final card here. Please and thank you, Spirit, for honeymoon. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. The number 8 could be significant. Christmas, maybe a wreath. Okay. One final card for honeymoon here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. One final card for honeymoon. If it don't come out on this shuffle, I'm going to just pull. All right. Justice. Justice is being served. Okay. The scales are being balanced. Somebody could have a red sweater or something like that. Okay. Like that. What is that called? Like a cardigan or something. Okay. Libra could be significant. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. This could maybe be the father of your children. Okay. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Maybe, yeah, maybe things are being balanced out. Somebody could be getting karma at this time as well, okay? Something is quickly changing, all right? And I kind of feel like somebody feels stuck. They're sad. You're moving on. They're stressed out, okay? It was like really the end of the road. Somebody must have thought they were going to be able to. 353 could be significant. Somebody just thought that maybe they would have you in their life forever, and it's turning out not to be that. You've closed out a cycle. You've moved on. You're happy. Maybe you're coming into a relationship here because these two birds looking all close and, you know, kissing and stuff, okay? Somebody is stressed out. They can't fathom the thought of you moving on and somebody else, you know, coming into your life, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's get some clarity. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the 9 of Swords here? 2 cards, 1 or 2 for the 9 of Swords. Why is the 9 of Swords here? Make it clear. Please and thank you, Spirit. Obsession is the first card out. Infatuation, adoration, and addiction, okay? So somebody is obsessed with you. They're addicted to you. They can't sleep at night. They're up all night thinking about you. Shocking at the bottom. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Maybe they did not expect to be going through this, to have these type of feelings for you, okay? They made a decision, and they just thought, you know, they didn't recognize who you were before they made the decision. Now something is being revealed to them, okay? Maybe that you were a true soulmate, deep love, unity, connection, okay? They're trying to find out, as I said, what's going on with you with spying, being here, social networks, information and ways. They're trying to find information out about you, okay? But they're definitely going through some turmoil, something unexpected, okay? Let's get one more, please and thank you, Spirit, for obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction here with the 9 of Swords. Please and thank you. Why is obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction here with the 9 of Swords? Why is obsession here with the 9 of Swords? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. One card at a time. Okay. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Okay, yeah. They're stressed out because they know that you're releasing this person. That you're releasing them, okay? You're purifying your energy. You're cleansing, releasing them. They can't take it. Stress at the bottom, turbulence, tension, arguments. Maybe they wanted to reach out to you and start an argument. Be aware of that, okay? Be aware of somebody that hasn't reached out to you in months or years or whatever, a long time, okay? All of a sudden reaching out when you really feel like, oh, I'm over it and I don't care anymore, okay? Perspective here, better off, happiness, clear headspace, okay? This could be you realizing that you are better off without this person, or maybe they are realizing they were better off with you, okay? Curse at the bottom, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Maybe they feel as if they've been cursed, okay? Their life could be falling apart without you, anything of that sort, all right? Why is the Hermit here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Hermit card. A laptop could be significant, maybe like a turquoise, greenish color laptop, like the color that you see on these cards in the background. This color here, this color, okay? That could be significant. A case, that color or something, okay? Alright, why is the Hermit here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. 1 or 2 cards. Only the truth may come out. Why is the Hermit here? Somebody wants to return back to you. They want to come back. They're realizing something, okay? Maybe that they made a mistake. Maybe that you no longer care. You know, you're not emotionally attached to this person anymore. Why is the Hermit here? Please and thank you, Spirit. 1 or 2 cards for the Hermit. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Clarity comes out. Truth, intentions, and honesty. At the bottom, withdrawn, single, lonely, solitaire, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked, emotions and messed up, ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Okay, maybe somebody's seeing things clearly now. Okay, after they've been out drinking and drugging and doing all type of crazy, wild stuff in the bedroom with strangers, and just it's giving the energy of trying to go and fill a void. Okay, instead of healing, somebody went out and did all type of crazy stuff, and now they're in regret. Okay, so maybe somebody's doing some type of reflection at this time. Okay, so they're getting some type of truth, clarity about something. Okay, yeah, they know they messed up. Maybe they picked wrong, something like that. Okay, and with this withdrawn, it's like you no longer are concerned about this person, as I said. Okay, let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty here with the Hermit card. Please and thank you. One more for clarity here with the Hermit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages. So somebody may want to confess something to you, okay? Send you a message, okay? They want to confess something, come clean about something, okay? One day, someday, somewhere, another time, at the bottom, with mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul, and then open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden a full moon could be significant. That's definitely coming up in like the next 2 or 3 days. All of a sudden somebody is like, maybe I made a mistake, okay? All right? They want to play the victim now, all right? I feel like they just really thought that 2211 could be significant. They really thought that they would, be able to come back. They thought that they would be able to come back to you someday, somewhere, and it's not turning out that way. It's like you've closed that door for good, okay? And they just thought that wasn't going to be happening. 222 could be significant. Why is the King of Wands here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. 1 or 2 cards. I'm going to shuffle. Foundation, emotional storm. Yeah, it's like you found stability in all type of great things once you got away from this person. Your life got better, theirs fell apart. That could be a reason why they're trying to come back. Maybe this person is an opportunist. Wherever it's good at, that's where they want to be. So be aware of that. Second chance at the bottom, reconciliation, making a man's opportunity. Yeah, they're an opportunist. And they're playing games. Look, bluff. Bluff, pretending, mass exaggeration, return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. This could be somebody that you have children with. They're bitter, okay? Do not allow this person back into your life, because the only thing they're really going to do is finish off the fucking task. This person is jealous of you. You allow this person back to your life, you get ready to be fucking ruined, okay? Why is this King of Wands here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. 1 or 2 cards for this King of Wands. Only the truth may come out. Block out any interferences. Why is the King of Wands here? Alright. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Yeah, this person does not want to let you go. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries. Concealing, intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, and broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. This person feels broken without you. They are not trying to let you go, but you already know this, okay? They're trying to hide the fact that, they miss you, they love you, they're obsessed with you, okay? They probably go long periods of time without speaking to you to try to, convey that to you or somebody else. Maybe they're in a relationship with somebody else and they're trying to convince them, I don't care about this person, I'm over this person. So they go months and weeks, years without talking to you. I kind of feel like you could have children with this person, so that could be like the nail in the coffin. You trying to prove a point to somebody else while neglecting your kids in the process is outrageous. Okay, so yeah, somebody is trying to hide how they truly feel about you to you and another party, okay? Alright, let's get one more. For clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying here with the King of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more. This person is definitely obsessed with you. Fire signs could be significant. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? They do not want to let you go, but they're also trying to hide the fact that they're obsessed with you. Maybe they're getting found out. Resistance at the bottom. Secret admirer, suppressing and timid. Yeah, they're trying to hold back as much as they can from, you know, spilling all out that how they feel about you. But I kind of feel like that's already happening. People are seeing, maybe they're snapping on people, getting annoyed and stuff, because it's like, I don't know if I said this in the beginning, they thought you would be coming back already. They thought you would be back, and you're not back. And it's like they can no longer hold their composure. They're infuriated that you left and never came back, okay? One day, someday, somewhere, another time. I didn't even read that yet before I said that. They thought that one day your ass would be back, and it's like finally clicking to them. You're not coming back. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. They don't know where you at. You could be literally running from this person, like trying to avoid them, going out of your way to not be seen by this person, okay? All right. What about the World card here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Why is the World card here? You could have mastered something, completed something, accomplished something, closed out a cycle. I'm definitely getting that. You could have closed out a cycle with this person for good, okay? 404 could be significant. Divine Feminine, you are that, okay? Or Divine Masculine, okay? But Divine Feminine is at the bottom of the card, okay? Yin, feminine energy. All right. Why is the World card here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. 1 or 2 cards for the World card. Okay. The first one is depth, awareness, importance, value. So I feel like you've learned something here with the awareness, importance, value. Okay. At the bottom, influences, third party attachment, and peers, silence, frozen, no words, stone walls, possibilities, free spirit, adventure, and risk. I also feel like somebody else is realizing your worth, your value, your importance as well too, okay? How important you were, okay? It's like once you got away from somebody, you're the one that got away. 27 could be significant. Once you left somebody alone for good, like you're not communicating with them, you know, you gave them time to reflect on what they did. And, you know, the fact that you never returned, yeah. That doesn't mean that they're definitely learning a valuable lesson, but it doesn't mean that now you should go back to them. You have to move forward, because the moment you take somebody back, they feel like, oh, it wasn't that bad. You know, I know this person's going to eventually come back, whether it's 6 months, a year, 6 years. If you return back, they're going to, oh, okay, well, eventually they'll come back. Okay, so be aware of that. Let's get one more for depth, awareness, importance, and value here with the World card. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is depth, awareness, importance, and value here with the World card? One card, make it clear, only the truth may come out. All right. Peace, balance, harmony, friendship. At the bottom, Divine Feminine. Yeah, it's like you bring balance, you bring harmony. You're a very wonderful friendship, and somebody is just all of a sudden realizing this, okay? Distracted, sidetracked, change, delays, exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey, okay? Whatever they're going through at this time, I definitely harm them, okay? They feel exhausted, okay? They chose wrong, definitely, all right? And they realize that the peace was with you, the happiness, the balance, all of that was with you. They feel stuck where they're at, and it's not your job to go rescue them. This person chose where the hell they wanted to be at. Yeah, you could definitely have children with this person, all right? They were toxic. They were out doing things to just intentionally hurt your feelings, and now you don't give. You don't care. I was about to say you don't give a fuck. You don't care, and I feel like that's probably what's really set. This person is very egotistical. Leo could definitely be significant, okay? They're very egotistical. Yeah, they thought you would be back, and you're not. So it's really striking a damn ego, actually. That's what's really setting them off. Okay, why is this Justice card here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Justice card. 1 or 2. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Why is Justice here? 1 or 2 cards, okay? We have rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. At the bottom, perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. Maybe this person has reached out to you and you rejected them, okay? They tried to call you, text you, whatever. You gave them no response, okay? Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lesson. Yeah, they're learning a very valuable lesson at this time, okay? They keep doing the same shit, thinking they can treat everybody the same. They learned you're not the one to play with, definitely. Beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. Of course, they wish that they can have another chance with you, but with this beginnings, I feel like you're finna be with somebody else, okay? This person is very sad, all right? In an emotional storm, we have pain here, hoping, and mistakes. So they're going through it, all right? But, you could say a little prayer for them, but as far as answering the phone, having conversations, this person is trying to drag you back emotionally. So if you know that this person, lied, cheated, beat it on you, all of that shit, say a little prayer and go on about your way. You do not need to be answering the phone or texting this person, doing all that type of stuff, okay? Seeing this person, do yourself a favor, all right? Get some sense quickly. One final card for justice here with rejection, abandon, dismiss, and irrational fear. Please and thank you, Spirit. And that could be karmic justice as well. That could be the balancing of the scales. This person thought they could play with your ass forever. Maybe they was out rejecting you when you needed them, okay? They abandoned you, dismissed you, okay? And now the shoe is on the other foot. Now they need you and you're like, nope, I'm not going to be your, here for you when you wasn't there for me. Chasing came out, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience, okay? This person is definitely trying to chase you, get you wrapped back up in their web. This is a damn spider here, okay? You could be that beautiful purple flower. The color purple could be significant. This person is trying to get you stuck again. Escaping here, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. You're getting away from this person. They're emotionally unstable here with emotional storm. Turmoil is unstable, affected, and mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. So definitely they're going through a hard time at this time. They're thinking a lot about you, okay? But that has nothing to do with you. You need to continue to move forward, okay? And leave this person in the past because you're walking into something beautiful with this honeymoon and you do not need that negative energy that they have, okay? 222 could be significant. 3223 could be significant as well, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read this at the bottom of the deck. Stillness, number 36. 36 could be significant. Maybe somebody is doing yoga, okay? The color purple, as I said, could be significant. Purple yoga mat, incense, okay? Let's see. 36. Give me a moment, my nose is running. Runny nose could be significant. Okay, somebody is definitely learning a valuable lesson. Like, they can't treat everybody the same. Like, I feel like this person was hurt from somebody else in their past. Maybe you came into their life, you was nothing but good to this person. But, they thought after that, they just continue to treat people bad. And they're learning, like, they should have healed. You can't treat everybody the same. Everybody ain't got the same rank. You treated an angel like shit, and now you getting your karma. All right, number 36, stillness. Reclaim your time, reclaim your mind, escape the static. Inactivity, reflectiveness. In order to be yourself, first, 333 could be significant, 3333 could be significant. First, you must find yourself. In order to find yourself, you must sit in both silence and deep thought for some time. As you focus your attention inward, you will grow to understand your power. It says understand, but I like saying understand your power. You will be given opportunity to put a name on what no longer resonates. You will show up tall and affirmed the way Spirit requires you to. As you exemplify this new awareness, you will have no issue owning your entire being and speaking up for what you believe. You are a sovereign being, remember? All right, and the upward spring cleaning has arrived. You are ready for a massive purge and a sacred cleanse. Suddenly, all that you were holding on to so tightly means nothing. That is significant, okay? This person could have had you, wrapped up in their web and wrapped around their finger for a very long time. And you could have been praying for healing. 34 could be significant. Finally, Spirit God delivered you. You did your healing work. You did your spiritual baths, your cleansing, your cord cutting, and released this person, okay? Something that you were holding on to so tightly means nothing. You no longer care about this person. You're not up all night thinking about this person. The roles have flipped. Now this person is up all night stressing out about you, thinking about you, okay? You take it all off, you let it all go, knowing that you cannot sustain makeshift appeasement any longer. You bare your soul to nature and do not have any expectations for when you will be called to carry out your mission. You practice modesty, okay? I feel like you are very modest, okay? You don't, walk into rooms like, oh, I'm the best motherfucker in here. And maybe that's not a bad thing to have confidence and things of that sort, but I kind of feel like you are very reserved, okay? You could be somebody that does yoga and those type of things. All right? Maybe if you do yoga or normally, but you haven't been, maybe it's time to get back to that, okay? I definitely should probably be doing that, okay? But it's really giving the energy of you've released the past and you're walking into the new, okay? You've released things that no longer serve you. You're not holding on to things something that once had a strong hold over you, something or somebody, you don't care about it anymore. You go through your day-to-day life without thinking about that shit, okay? And you're in a very happy place, a very honeymoonish, let me read that again. 12. Euphoria. Cloud 9 type of energy, okay? You're very happy where you are right now, okay? But whoever's on the other end of this that once had you all stressed out, now they're going through that, okay? And as I said, it's not for you to come and rock this person like a baby and heal them. 414 could be significant. They made their bed, now they gotta lie in it, and that is part of learning a lesson. Nobody will ever learn that lesson if you always come and fucking rescue their ass from the fucking mess that they made, especially a grown ass motherfucker, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.